Hello and welcome to Astro Colony. We are going to start a single player game. Enable boost there, yeah, why not? So basically you're stranded, well, you're left in space like on a space raft. And you have to build up a colony, gather resources. It is literally just raft in space.
Believing that one planet would be enough for us was wrong. Our colossal ambitions pushed us to leave our homes. Driven by the need of development and achievements, humanity seeks opportunities to discover new worlds and perhaps new dimensions. We are the first colonists, laying the foundation for future generations. It's your turn now. Show your survival skills, unlock technologies, and remember, the galaxy is yours to conquer.
Right, so we just follow a little bot out on our raft, where we're going to be left alone in deep space. We're just a psycho robot. So it's just standard keys, WASD, space, jump, and if you press X, space goes up with your jetpack and alt goes down. Nice and simple. Use tab to drop down your menu at the top right, and use G to open up your field guide. It'll help you out and tell you what you need and everything. Right, so now we've got to get some resources. Jetpack on. So always get as much as you can of everything. That's literally the rule of thumb. The blue ice is for your oxygen when you get the mission. So that is important as well. These orangey type ones are copper, obviously. If you hover over the rock, it'll actually tell you what resources and how many are there. And you get science points as well. So just watch out for your oxygen in the bottom left hand corner. You don't want to be doing this for too long. And carbon is you want to be used for powering your generators. So get some of that as well. And some rocks have dual resources in. So be on the lookout for them as well. They always come in handy. And I think I mentioned that you get science points. These help you to unlock different technologies. Right, so once you've got a few, you can craft them into bars. Obviously the iron and the copper. So you start off with the ability to craft them. Just leave them on infinity and just go. That'll just convert them into bars. It's bars that you need, not ore, when you're doing the technical stuff. So like for the wires and that, it's all bars. So you can just set them away and it'll create the bars for you automatically. So we've got to get the thing, press T to go into the text screen. Literally it'll tell you, and click on oxygen. You can see how many technical points we've got. You see the bars going up, so you know it's working. So it should go to 8 copper bars soon. There we go. Okay, so we need to place our oxygen generator. So I'm going to put this here. Actually, about yeah, there. Now it's asking us to get a couple of ice, which we've already got, but we've got anything close by? Yeah, we have. I know that looks like a lot of ice at the moment, but it really isn't. You don't need to put any power with it at the moment. You just go into it and use the ice to refill your oxygen. Like that. Now it wants power. Let's build a carbon reactor. So we're going to build the carbon reactor next to this. But we have to unlock it. So it's T again. And it is electricity. And we have to do... We don't have to do the wire yet, but we will. Because you need the wire to connect up. So, we're going to turn this around with R. So I want the electrical pointing this way. Now this looks like it's going to be a mess, but it'll make sense sometime. So we're going to have to go back in here and utilize these bars. So these ones are used for the grates, I think. No, they're not. They're used for the pipes, the water pipes, and these ones are used for the electricals. So we got, we're going to do, because you get like 4 per bar or something. So we're going to do 3 of those and 3 of those for now. Let them create. Meantime, we're going to go in here. We're just going to max out the carbon. Now, it doesn't take long to run out, so you've got to keep putting carbon in that area. What we're going to do here is just link those 2 up. They don't need to be just yet, because that is for later on, when you get all the hydrogen and the oxygen dome and everything. So basically, it's now you're just going around collecting resources. Oh, turned off me. That's going to hit the might have diverted it. Sometimes you can divert them with hitting them, sometimes you don't. So I wanted quite a few bars. Of each, because we've got a lot of stuff to make. Can I get some jewel bars? That'd be nice. I mean, it doesn't matter if you can't. You're not going to get them all the time. Again, just keep an eye on your oxygen. I'm not going to lie, this is going to be a bit of a grind fest, this one. When we get to 20 bars, will be a nice little number. We need just one more after this. Sorry about that, just had a little coughing fit. Okay, we'll have a look see here, and we'll top that up. Let's refill ourselves. So next thing we're going to do, you move that little robot up, is set up these. I mean, you can go down the water route if you want, but I need to do them. but we're going to set up an asteroid capture. Number 5. Now, where am I going to put this? I'll turn that around. Wrong tool. I'm going to turn this around so, again, the power is facing the station. That's better. I'm going to have that right in against it. And we're going to just link this up. So now we can come in, click on that, target and catch, and bring in asteroids. Now you can target 2. One will be worked on while the other one is held in position, and it will do its thing while you are doing yours. Once you see you take the second one in, you go and target another one. That one's in. Golden copper, and you'll do nicely, thank you. So you can see pretty much the pattern of the game. Oh, yeah, you gotta wait till it comes in. And then you can transfer all of the resources out. Not a waste. Okay, once you have your automation going, you can set up a smelter. So we're gonna do that. Number 4. Now these run off inputs and outputs. So that red arrow is an output. So you can create a conveyor belt to go to that location to go somewhere else, and the inputs are for like letting stuff in. So we're going to build this. I don't want it right next to the smelter, because you've got to have a couple of conveyor belts free. So we're going to put that there. That frees up some space, and we're going to need to put some power to it. I will run out of the copper. Copper wire, how many? So we'll do 10, because that's too nice. That'll be 30 wires we can create or something. Right, so the smelter's now got power. We can't, don't think we have the ability to do, we can do logistics. Might be able to do it. That'd be cool if we could. I'll take that in, and we want something like that. Now, we're going to try to avoid ice stuff until we get... Well, I suppose we could set that up as well while we're here. So, we are going to click on the water. So, oh yeah, I forgot to do this, but this will just auto create. It basically does everything, but it does gold bars and iron rods and stuff. But basically it does everything. So when stuff gets transferred over into here, the ores will go in. Right, I need to double that. Okay, so we want to put... Oh, we haven't got the pipes. We need water transportation as well. So what we need is a number 8. A number 8. So we got the output. The input and the output, so we're going to have to be a little bit careful. Again with the placement, because you can't be too close. Because we're going to have to run water pipes. It won't be a problem when we get further on. so we can't put that there. Well, I suppose it doesn't really matter too much. We'll run the pipes around it. We'll put that there for now. I'm going to reroute these pipes. Balls can't at the moment. Give us destruction. What we're going to do is run it from here. That way the conveyor belt's got a little bit of a give, or will it? Not sure. I know that this will need power. Not like that though. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the ice to come around here and into here. We're going to get the ore to come down here and into there. Okay, so to do this we need to go to create some plates. We've got 20, so we're going to need probably 15. Again, try and get the best concentrated asteroids that you can get. So F3 is your conveyor belt. Now, I'm not going to put one there just yet. Wish that robot would sod off. We want to reverse it, or turn the arrow so it goes down. But what we are going to do, go to F5 for the logic boxes, is we are going to do a push, which is number 3, in that direction. And we're going to see all ice that goes through here goes over here. Go back to F3, number 1, and we so to change the type of to do a raised one or a flat one, it's the middle mouse button. Make sure the arrows are going in the right direction. I'm not going to put anything there yet because as soon as I do, it'll start flowing stuff out. Need to collect some. We can automate this later on with an upgrade. We just don't have that upgrade yet. So what we're going to do, stick these down. We're going to put a logic switch on here. Again, it'll be a push. And we're going to say, I mean, you do one, but it doesn't matter at the moment. We're going to use this for another catcher in a bit. Well, not yet, but just select all your that you can. That's titanium. We haven't got any of that yet, but pretty sure we're going to be using it. Let's go back, and we're going to finish off putting these in. We're out of plate. Plate. We need one. Actually, we don't need 3. 3 for now. Probably need 4 actually. I'm thinking about it. And then we've just put this one on here, and yours should start filtering through if we've done it right. One thing we'll watch out for is carbon, because we haven't filtered that. Yeah. We ain't pick it up, so it's not biggie. You can put carbon in as well, but carbon we're going to need for the we're going to need for the power stations. I need just 1 maybe. Might need 2 for the logic switch as well. We're not going to put a logic switch on there just yet. We don't want anything to go really in there. Not off that one. So what we're going to do here is it 2 filter. I don't want the carbon to come out. So I want that. Let me choose 5 anyway, so carbon should not come out of there. Take that in. Take that in. In theory, carbon should not come out of there. It shouldn't get by that slot. What we're going to do is get carbon to come out of here and into here. Hopefully. Oops, oxygen. Right, so the stuff's going in there, but it's not going anywhere. Why not? Because I haven't built it. Yeah, that's what the next thing to do is to build the water tank. So we need to do a number 6. How many of these? We've only got 2 for now, but we can add to them at some point. Did we just waste all that ice? Yeah, wasting stuff. See, the carbon won't go through, so that'll do nicely. So yeah, what that in theory should be doing, but I don't think it is. We run out of. So yeah, that takes in the ice cubes and should fill. I should have built these. I think I messed up doing that, but hey, we always mess up. So that is nothing new. So what we need to do now is get some more iron because we haven't got enough. Just got that before got wasted. Let's go carbon. Need a load more the iron bars. So we'll try and concentrate on iron. Is there a better concentration? It's 4 with carbon. That'll do nicely. So I want to make some more plates. And how many we got? One. So we're going to make another 10. And how much wire we got? We haven't got much wire, so we're going to make another. Oh, we can do another 10 of them easy. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit on the 3s and we're going to put in the plates. So we want a downward one, long one, just waiting for the plates to be made. Now we're going to set the filter up now, and it is number 2, and we'll go back to doing number 1. Not yet though. nearly did it. If you don't put a filter on, it'll plow out everything from from the hopper into here. So we want a filter on here, or pusher, sorry. The reason we're using pushers rather than just directional is because we want the conveyor belt to go straight on. Because we're going to be putting stuff in here and joining up another one. So what do I want here? Excuse me, it's carbon. I want that to go in. Now we'll put this on. So in theory, it should be only carbon that is coming out of here and going straight into the generator, so I don't have to worry about that, apart from making sure that the asteroids have got the resources in. You can see that's getting topped up. We're getting a little bit of water. Right, so the reason we want this is because we're going to pipe it into here, and when we get the hydrogen plants, We can reroute these. To under the flooring when we get foundations and demolitions and everything. So try and concentrate on iron for the moment. I can collect myself for a little while. I've already got one in there. So guys, I think we'll leave it here for now. We've got quite a bit done. We got the basic setup. We got a little bit of automation. We can get more advanced later on. That's not a problem. If you want to see any more of this, we'll continue on with the survival game. Let me know in the comments. Until then, thanks very much, and we'll catch you next time. Goodbye.